Oh shit, it's going down.
Number 10, Jeremy Sohan. 6'5", at forward, number 3, Keldon Johnson. 6'5" forward, number 24, Devin Vassell. 7'4", the man in the middle, number 1, Victor Wembanyama. 6'8", starting at guard.
Let's go.
Derek, number 23. Fans, that is your San Antonio Spurs.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now Atlanta's starting five, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Saddiq Bey out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama, and it's D in at the 1 spot. At this stage of the season, coaches still might be figuring things out a little bit, Smitty.
Yeah, coach knows by now, B.A., if the plan he had coming into this year needs a little tweaking. He's had time to size up all his talent, and now he has to make sure he is maximizing it.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Pass to Wembanyama, driving inside. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Murray. On the wing, Bey. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And over the last years, changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. And he can't get the first one. Well, for the Spurs, Smitty, last season was their worst year since 1997. But it appears it was all worth it.
B.A., in 1997, the injury to David Robinson saw them go 20-62. But their number 1 pick was Tim Duncan. This time, another potential franchise big man selected with Victor Wembanyama. I like out on the floor, Saddiq Bey gives you everything he's got. Coach has to love having a player who is so determined to leave his mark on the game.
Here's D, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Down low. Here's Sohan. Rebounded by Johnson. Vassell against Murray. And he buries his first look.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
It's stolen. Here's D, guarded by Young. There's the triple. D gets the bucket.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Johnson, coming off a 22-point game against Cleveland. Murray passes to Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Johnson. First shot won't go.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
To the wing on the left. Here's D, guarded by Young. Connects from downtown. D's got 6.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Here's Murray. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Here's D. 6 points for him. To the inside. Wembanyama, no good. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Young with it, now guarded by Wembanyama. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Sohan. Soft touch off the glass.
These types of buckets get Jeremy going. I love how tough this kid is.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Murray. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's the 3. Capella with a rebound. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Young. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8-foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Hawks, they're hanging in there at that same 5th spot and hoping to climb higher.
When I look at San Antonio, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Johnson. No made baskets yet. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Vassell. Capella. Great positioning on the putback.
That's Clint, always circling around the rim, and he's quick off the floor.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The Hawks shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at San Antonio, they love where they stand right now. First place.
Right now for the Spurs, we have to admit that they have surpassed expectations so far. We always talk about ranking teams in the NBA. Well, they have shot up that list real quick.
A surprise to most outside observers, but internally, they had confidence coming into this season. Now we know why.
Here's Sohan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Sohan's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
Bay, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Murray. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. And he comes up with a bucket.
DeJounte Murray, he is so clean with the dribble.
Here's D, guarded by Young. Here's D, 12 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, Sohan, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Fires in the triple.
It never really gets old watching Trey fire away from distance.
D, the pass to Wembanyama. Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Vassell. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Bufkin. Outside Murray. Three-pointer, no good.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Atlanta making some changes here. Fernando's checked in for Clint Capella. Griffin comes in for Johnson, and it's Matthews in for Murray. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Matthews. Here's Bufkin. Six to shoot. Out to the right wing. And here's Hunter for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's Hunter's spot. Very comfortable from there.
The Spurs have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Jones in the post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Bufkin. Still no points.
San Antonio foul. Zach Collins. First personal foul. Second team foul.
San Antonio on D. They're leading by 8. Here's Griffin. Tries again. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Branham. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
San Antonio has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bay in at the small forward position. Count the basket. Wembanyama's got 6.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Young. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Well, San Antonio's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Here's Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. He's got 6.
Leave a gap that size, and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
Here's D. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Murray for 3. They get the rebound. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Bay. Yet to see a basket. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
D, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Over Johnson. Shot is good by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got his second basket of the night. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 14-point game. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 21 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And that one's good. Young.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
San Antonio has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's D. Right side Johnson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him. The Hawks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Murray looking around, and there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Sohan.
Outside Young. Over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's D. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Murray against Vassell. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Young, the pass to Johnson. The kick out to Young. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Well, the Spurs shooting the rock at 58%. Here's D, guarded by Young. Here's D. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. Hits the fadeaway. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Young finds Bay. Back to Young. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Another shot. Fires it. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Johnson. His first shot coming late. And there are the Another bucket.
There's the power in Johnson's game. Beasting in the lane.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The pass to Wembanyama. Yep, that one's good. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the game.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Outside Young. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Using his speed and agility, Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
BA, Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Here's Young after the basket by San Antonio. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Number 23, first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Spurs. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Here's Johnson. Wembanyama gets a hand on it. To the paint. D can't get it to go. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. On the wing, Bay. The 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Here's D. 23 points in the game. Launches it. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Vassell against Murray. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's D. 26 points for him. 3-pointer off the mark. Down low. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist from Bey. Young's got 11 points.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Count that bucket. And the Spurs lead by 18. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Bey outside. Shot from 12. Rebound San Antonio. Out to the right wing. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Excellent D there from Capella. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Young. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, you think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
No, I think BA winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
So he gets them both.
What I like about Keldon Johnson, he doesn't settle. Most of his shots come from inside the line.
Murray passes to Fernando. Here's Bufkin, defended by Jones. They grab their own miss. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Four on the clock. puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Did this fool say pattern?
Last game 4,
Oh,
he picked
my.
up 13. Here's Branham. The baseline J. The rebound by Matthews. Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Murray passes to Fernando. Driving in to the middle. There's the block. Now Jones. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Spurs lead by 20.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Fernando. Pass to Bufkin. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Assisted.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Jones, the pass to Bassie. Misses in close.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Bufkin, defended by Jones. Bufkin, no good. San Antonio's gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Outside Jones. The putback.
And this second quarter has been all about the offensive glass, thanks to their high level of activity.
Pass to Fernando. Outside Hunter. There's 49 seconds left in the second. Off the left rim and out. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 56% for the second quarter. Left side Johnson. And counted from 12 feet. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Collins with the big block. And they're running. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 10.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Hunter. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Give him 8 points now.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
And so it's San Antonio with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this.
49.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Bassie in at the small forward position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to D. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Capella, covered by Wembanyama. Bay left side. Outside Young. Let's go with a three. No good on the shot. 3 on 3. Here's Bassey. Up and in on the layup. Bassey's got his second basket on the night.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's D. 28 points for him. Five to shoot. Right side, Wembanyama. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Vassell. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray against Vassell. Murray passes to Capella. 2 points. That one goes. Capella's got 10 points.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? A nice shot by Young.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Sohan, the pass to D. From downtown, pure from 3-point range. D's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hits the trifecta.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Bey. And the dunk by Bey.
Saddiq Bey uses his size and strength to hammer that one down.
You know, for the past few years, Smitty, it's been amazing how deep the talent is in the NBA draft every year.
I love it, BA, because you're starting to find stars in the second round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars, rookie of the year, and winning a lot of awards. I think the talent right now in the world is fantastic.
The first one falls. Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so he hits both. Young with it. He's got 16. Down low. Here's Bey. And the dunk by Bey.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
Here's D. Pass to Osman. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Now here's Johnson. Still without a bucket. Bey passes to Johnson.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Griffin, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Griffin.
Outside Johnson. On the wing, Bey puts up a 3. D pulls it in. San Antonio has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. To the middle. Here's Sohan. The shot no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. High post Young. 16 points for him.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Wembanyama, pass to D, back to Wembanyama, shoots over Bay, and again it's San Antonio converting.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Capella. Atlanta again missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's D, guarded by Capella. D, the pass to Wembanyama. Count it. Wembanyama's got 16 points.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Young. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Now here's Vassell. Here's D. The three is up. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Sets a nice pick, finds a lane to the hoop. Jeremy getting it done.
Young, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Young's got 7 now in this quarter. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Capella. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Young's got 10 points in just the second half. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Osman. Here's D. The three. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now. Bay outside. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
But the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted 1st overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Here's D. He's got 44. Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Bay passes to Johnson. The reverse. And it's Bay laying it in. Bay's got 6 here in the quarter.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
4-3. D can't get it to go. And it's Atlanta's ball. It's Griffin, high post. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, BA. Anchoring the defense.
Here's D. Vassell passes to D from behind the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Griffin outside. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Vassell.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's D. San Antonio again missing. And Atlanta shooting 35% in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Johnson. Back to Young. And he drives in, and he converts the layup. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior
2
scoring.
minutes
With
remaining in the
Vassell out
quarter.
there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
And the Hawks shooting 40% from the field in this one. Griffin passes to Young. Young missing again.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's D. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Atlanta with it. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to D. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, another one falls.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Griffin on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell.
Spurs foul. Kevin Vassell. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Griffin. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Good on both. Now here's Jones. Both teams making substitutions here. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Clint Capella out there with, and again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate greatness.
He's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
Man, oh man, he's putting on a show. This may be the best long-range shooting display I have ever seen.
It's time for T-shirts.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Off the inbound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
And that's good as he hits both shots. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Here's D. Fires for 3. Hits the three-pointer. D's got 58.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Out to the wing. Here's Bufkin. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
3 points.
Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Spurs foul. Charles Bassey, 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
And Atlanta shooting at about 44% so far. Outside Murray. Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans. Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's D. Lets it go from the wing. 6 to shoot. From deep. Fernando grabs the miss. And so Murray will bring it up for Atlanta.
2 minutes
Pass to
remaining in the
Bufkin.
game.
Lets the 3
2
fly. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Branham passes to Mamukelashvili. Here's D. From the arc. Oh, connects again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Here's Bufkin. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for D.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
One minute left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Bufkin. There's another block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. D, the pass to Bassey. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Bufkin. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. D, the pass to Mamukelashvili, and it's flushed down. Nice jam.